Okay, so I'm here with Scott Gould from Lakemind. How are you doing?
Hey Alan, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, I'm very well. So day 2, how do you think things went yesterday?
I'm very pleased with yesterday. We structured the whole format, we changed it this time to all be about learning, number 1, and number 2 about people meeting people, and those 2 things happened, so I'm thrilled.
A real different atmosphere, first time for me at Lakeminds, but completely different to a typical social media conference. And you touched upon that yesterday. What do you think makes it so different?
First of all, we're not a social media conference.
Okay.
That probably helps.
Wrap my knuckles later.
Yeah, I will. I think so that makes a difference. We're a festival. We're a collective of people who are innovating across. You don't get national trust talking at a social media event, right? But also, it's not your regular hotel room event. The fact that it's run like a show and we're in here, but also there's workshops in the morning and there's the lunches in the afternoon, and it's just such a varied mix of content and people that we have that I think that makes it different. Also, coming out of London and coming down here, and therefore having a mix of people who attend rather than just the regular London scene or the regular Scotland scene or the regular Exeter scene. That makes it interesting because you've got a mix, right? And you'll meet new people and the expectations are different, so it's good.
One of the things that's quite interesting for me is when you go along to a lot of conferences, you see people in their own little huddle or in their own little silos and feel that they come in the morning and leave without having spoken to anybody. Yeah. But one of the things that you notice here is everyone's chatting to everyone else. Yeah. And it's a big difference. You
have to create that, I think. People, if you walk into a room full of people, you're going to huddle because you're intimidated to meet new people. Whereas if you start off going to a workshop with 20 other people, you'll meet 1 or 2. And you've picked it based on subject matter, not on if your friends are going, right? Then if you go to a lunchtime talk with 6 to 10 different people, you're going to be even more intimate. So then when you finally arrive here, already you've made probably a good 5 good people that you know. So when you arrive, you're going to sit next to them. And because we create room even in the afternoon for you to meet people, the whole thing is about meeting people. So that's why we created those social spaces.
And I think one of the things that's quite interesting as well is if you look to some of the social events, particularly in the evening, people are in the bars and the hotels until the wee hours of the morning. But you even on day 2, you feel like you've been interacting with these people for a lot longer than just a day, having just met them.
Yeah. I think that's probably because you've been speaking to them online beforehand. So I don't think we can necessarily take the credit for that. I met you Wednesday for the first time. Yeah. We chatted online before. We've had a phone call and everything.
Sure.
So, things are. That sort of element does come in, but also I think with the social spaces and stuff, because there's a lot of people time, you connect more. I mean, I've been to tons of conferences, I'm sure you have, where the whole time you just sit listening.
Yep. Apart
from the coffee break, which is 15 minutes in the middle. And so, because we do it differently, I think that does help meet people.
One of the things that's quite different as well is the fact that in between each keynote, you've got about 10 to 15 minutes where you guys encourage and put facilitators out there.
5 minutes.
Real as long as that.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
We've got people who've come who have been speakers before.
Yep.
But their sole job is to go and create conversation. Yeah. I've never seen that done before.
No. Okay, and I know that we're still technically halfway through Lakeminds 2010 in the autumn, but have you already got some plans for the next one?
Not to a year anymore, I don't think.
No. Okay, that's fantastic.
In my eyes.
Yeah. Can you tell people who are watching where they can find out more about you and more about Lakeminds online?
Yeah, sure. So it's weareLikeminds.com, but the real juice happens on #LikeMinds on Twitter. If you go onto our website in over the next coming month, the videos, the keynotes will go up, and you can check those out. And then I'm just at Scott Gould. Say hi.
Fantastic, Scott. Really appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
Alan, thank you for coming all the way down from Scotland, and all of you watching. I really appreciate it. You are what makes Like Minds.
Brilliant. Thank you. Cheers.